Our next inductee is a longtime athlete and coach at our school and has an unbelievable record as a volleyball coach. Julie McCullick.
Our fourth inductee into the Minneapolis Sports Hall of Fame, class of 2017, is Julie McCullick, as a volleyball coach from the MHS class of 1982. Julie, an outstanding volleyball player at MHS, has made her mark as an amazing volleyball coach at her alma mater. As a volleyball player, she was named All-League twice, as MHS won back-to-back league titles and the 1980 Class 3A state championship. In her high school career, she recorded 143 service points for 95% and 314 spiking points for 86%. She also played basketball, along with being a track and field athlete. As a volleyball coach, Julie just finished her 25th season at MHS with 503 career wins versus 325 losses for a .608 winning percentage. 500 wins in any sport is fantastic. Her teams have won 9 league titles. 4 of her teams have qualified for state and have brought home 2 each third place finishes. Julie is just the 6th head coach in the 41-year history of the MHS volleyball program. To date, Julie is second only to 2016 Hall of Fame inductee Jeff Giles as the longest tenured coach in the history of sport at MHS. Julie is a graduate of Kansas State and teaches English at MHS in and around her coaching duties. She is the mother of former MHS athletic standouts Hailey and Keegan and current student athlete Katie McCullick. Following are video clips of when Julie was recognized for her career wins accomplishment in January of 2016, followed by excerpts from the 2003 volleyball squad's third place finish at the Class 3A state tournament.
I would like to recognize an outstanding coaching accomplishment this evening. On October 4th, 2016, Coach Julie McCullick posted her 500th career victory. McCullick's 25 years of service, this breaks out to an incredible 20 wins per season on average. Along the way, he included 9 NCAA league titles, 4 trips to the state tournament, and 2 third-place finishes in 1995 and 2003. This is Julie McCullick.
Volleyball, your MHS Lions are going to take on the Silver Lake Eagles. First match of the day. On the far court, we've got Conway Springs Cardinals taking on the ladies from Lakin. Getting ready to start. This crowd is up. Kylie bumps. Steph sets. Lindsay hits. Conway picks it up. There's Lindsay with a pick. That ball's out. At the bust of Lady Lions are your third place finishers. The third place award goes to Minneapolis. Thank you. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Julie McCullick.
All right, I want to thank the committee and Mr. Leach and Mr. Larslier for this great honor. I don't feel like I deserve it. I was shocked, but I guess when you've coached as long as I have and you get a few wins under your belt, you get recognized, so I appreciate that so much. When I was a player back in the day, I was so fortunate to be surrounded by great athletes, and I had great coaches, and so we found success. And Sue Todd, Gina Dick Todd's daughter, was one of my teammates back in the day when we won the state tournament in 1980, and I had other great athletes around me too. As a coach, the same formula makes for success. I've coached wonderful girls throughout the years, and I've had wonderful assistant coaches, and so we found success along the way. It's good to see some of my girls here. Jessica, I wasn't even thinking about mentioning Jessica until she walked in. I thought, I had this memory of, during Jessica's years, we played some great teams. And one match in particular, one of my greatest memories in particular, was playing Clay Center at home. Clay Center had 3 girls 6 foot or better, and I just needed that little girl on the back row, and it didn't matter because she picked everything up that they put at us. One of them was Nicole Oldie. Ever heard of Nicole Oldie? Yeah. I bet Nicole Oldie's heard of Jessica Milan-Gassman too, so that's good with me. When I first came to Minneapolis, I was a bad coach. I was inexperienced. I'd never been a head coach before, and Mr. Grosshands called me up and gave me the opportunity to come back and teach and coach in Minneapolis, and it was a dream. My daughter Kylie was just ready to enter school, and we were very excited to have her back in this school system. But I was pretty bad, and it took me a while to figure some things out and learn, and the girls to grow and to figure things out. But I remember in my first year here, I was watching a couple of junior high matches, and just to see what Minneapolis had in the future. And I saw some really good things, and one of those good things was little Christy Shoup O'Neill over here. And I thought things are going to go in the right direction at MHS, and it was true. Christy's junior year, we took home the 3rd place trophy from state, and it's one of my greatest memories too. I remember the final point at sub-state. Actually, that's my most vivid memory of her era, is that final point, just the surreal, amazing moment of knowing you're going to go to the state tournament. And I wish every athlete and every coach could experience that. A few years down the road, some of my greatest memories are getting to coach my own daughter, Kylie. 4 years she was with me, and 2 of those years we went to the state tournament. We took home a 3rd place trophy with Kylie's group as well, and getting to share that passion of volleyball with my daughter has been amazing. God really blessed me to get to come back to this town I love and stay here this many years to coach the sport I love, and I really like to end it with thanking my family, because coaching's a pretty tough gig sometimes. I see a lot of people out there that I know have coached, and it's a passion of mine and it's a part of me. I can't imagine not having it. But there's some tough times too, and my family has always supported me and lifted me up when I needed it. And coaching's also a huge, it really requires a lot of time. And I know my husband has probably felt like a single parent through some of the years when our kids were growing up, because volleyball season, I was gone. And I just thank him so much for supporting me and for allowing me to be a part of this sport I love. So thank you.
500 wins, that's a lot.